Hey guys, this is Jerry, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'll show you how to use the MG3's MG Pilot, which is under the intelligent drive, to use adaptive cruise control, ACC, or intelligent cruise assist, which is ICA. This video will be done in a POV drive form, so I can show you how it looks like and how it works under the impression. At the end of this video, I'll also leave the camera on so I can show you how the vehicle looks like and driving under the ICA. You can find the timestamps down below if you wish to skip forward. At the same time, if you find this video helpful, the best way to support the channel is to subscribe and like. Next, let's talk about how to change between ACC and ICA. First change you can do on the screen is to go into the vehicle MG Pilot, single tap ACC or ICA. While you are driving the vehicle, you can also push and hold this steering function key and release. After a couple seconds, that steering sign is now gone. When the steering sign is gone, we are under just the standard ACC. The major difference between ACC and ICA is the steering assist. So under ICA, the vehicle will give you steering balance, depends on the front traveling vehicle or the front landmarking. But under ACC, there will be no steering assist. Apart from the lane keeping or emergency lane keep assist, that's another topic. Now, to engage your cruise control under either ACC or ICA, it's fairly simple. Once you start driving, as long as your driving speed is higher than 5 km per hour, you just need to push this steering function, which is the middle button over here, once. That will set at your current driving speed. Let's say that right now at 45 km for the adaptive cruise control or ICA to work. And I'm not doing anything on the accelerator or on the brake. The vehicle will automatically slow down as the front vehicle is driving under our set speed. If you do want to change your set speed, simple ways to go up and down on this particular control lever. Go up on that is 1 by 1. If you push and hold, it will increase by 5s. For example, 55, 60, and also. And again, pushing down single click is 1 by 1, or pushing down and hold, that's 5 by 5. The lowest set speed you can do is 30 km per hour. But do remember, if the vehicle is traveling less than your set speed in front of you, it will come to even a complete stop, just like what we did. While you are driving on cruise control, you can also cancel the cruise control at any time. One way to cancel is to press this steering button, which is your cruise control set or off button. Another way to cancel is to apply the brake. Once the cruise control is cancelled, you will see the grey light or white light on the top. That means the cruise control is ready to re-engage or re-engage, but it is not working. And when it's working, it will show blue signs. If we slowly slow down over here and push it up, just like that, the blue sign is coming on. And once we have come to a complete stop, there are two scenarios the vehicle will show you how to resume back to cruise control. One way to resume is when the vehicle in front of you stopped for less than 3 seconds, then it resume back to the traffic. Your car will automatically go forward without you doing anything on the pedal, on the steering, anything like that. You do not need to touch anything, your car will automatically go. But if the vehicle in front of you stopped for longer than 3 seconds, your vehicle will not automatically move. You will need to manually resume or reset to the cruise control. There are a couple ways. One way is to push this lever upwards. It will resume back to the cruise control. For example, we were driving on 50, just flick up, it will resume back to 50. Then the car will start rolling forward, following the traffic. Another way to resume is to simply press the accelerator down underneath. As long as the car starts rolling in motion, the vehicle will automatically go back to the cruise control, which will show you the blue light on the dashboard again. So that's how to resume back to cruise control when you come to a complete stop. Now, because we have stopped longer than 3 seconds, you can see the pop-up notification. I'll press the pedal and release. It will go again, but we're turning around the corner, so I'm gonna cancel it and turn it by myself. Another thing I forgot to mention is when you have cancelled or paused the cruise control momentumly, you can also resume by flicking this up. that will be the resume button. So that will resume back to the cruise control. And while we are under the cruise control, ACC or ICA, you can also use this function key to go left and right. Going left allows you to change the distance between you and the front vehicle. So total distance are 3 distances to change. Right now it's the closest distance, that's called 1 bar. If you're going right, that's 2 bar or 3 bar. So you can feel the distance change when you're driving on high speed, things like that. It will automatically brake when you follow the front vehicle. And the good thing about this particular system in the new MG3 is it will memorize your distance change from last time when you start the vehicle or last time when you stop the vehicle. So if I used the cruise control last time when I start the vehicle, when I stop, before I stop the vehicle, and I set my distance bar to 2 bars, this time when I jump in the vehicle, when I set the cruise control, it automatically goes to 2 bar distance. It will memorize my settings from last time. Another cool thing is if you're driving the hybrid MG3 on the new generation, of course, if you're on cruise control, the vehicle is braking under the cruise control, you will also see some regeneration system on the right. That means the vehicle will actually generate some power back to the battery when the vehicle is slowing down under the cruise control setting. Now once we get on motorway, I'll show you why the ICA, how the ICA works with the steering assist. At low speed, you can still feel the steering adjustments for you. It's not very aggressive. That means it will just help you to stay in the center if you don't want to put too strong force on the steering. Personally, I quite like the ICA in pretty much most scenario, but I'm assuming some people may not like it. So you are the one who choose which feature you want to go for. Alright, now we are on motorway. Let's reset the cruise control. So press the set button and let's change it to 100. And just like that, the cruise control is on at 100 kilometers per hour, if the traffic is clear, of course. I've kept the distance to 2 bars on this particular distance, and we've kept on ICA, so you are going to get a little bit steering assist. I'm not holding the steering very tight, as you can see around here. The steering is turning just a little bit on the right to keep me around this corner. So that's what's really good about the ICA. You can feel the vehicle is handling a little bit for you if you're going left or right on the motorway. And again, right here, I'm just gonna let the steering go just by a small amount. I do apologize. Of course, do not copy me like this in the video, just for safety reasons. And if you leave your hand out of the steering for too long, it's gonna give you a warning and very harsh ping sounds eventually, and they will disengage the ICA at some point if you're not holding the steering at all. That's the warning, just like that. So you actually want to hold your steering. This is not auto drive feature at all. You should always watch the road and keep your hands on the steering as always. I think that's pretty much I would like to talk about in the tutorial part on this MG3 adaptive cruise control and intelligent cruise assist. I'll leave the camera on as always so I can show you how it looks like in the next 5 to 6 minutes, and I won't be talking, so that's the end of this talking video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you do not forget to subscribe, like, that's the best way to support this channel. As always, I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.